My brothers and sisters in Ethiopia, greetings. I'm Dr. Joseph Atick, Executive Chairman of ID for Africa, and I'm pleased to share with you this message in commemoration of Identity Day 2022. Today is 16 September, and you are celebrating by holding an interesting day-long conference. This comes at a time when Ethiopia is about to scale one of the most important projects in its digital transformation journey, the National Digital Identity Project. So 16 September should have direct pertinence to each of you professionally and personally. And you can appreciate why I say that the call to officially recognize 16 September as Identity Day is even more compelling today than when we launched it 4 years ago at the annual meeting of the ID for Africa movement in Nigeria in 2018. In launching this call, we embarked on a campaign that brought us here today and that shall continue until the whole world recognizes 16 September as Identity Day. Year over year, the commemorations are growing in number and in size and in the depth of their engagements. And they are delivering on the original intent of the campaign, which is to create awareness on the part of the public and the elected officials about this important topic. While the original motivation behind this call was to keep the Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 16.9, legal identity for all, including birth registration, front and center within the development agenda, it became clear along the way that a commemorative day for identity is needed to sensitize the whole world about three outcomes that envelop but go beyond SDG 16.9. First, the commemorative day is an opportunity for the stakeholders to renew through national dialogue their commitment to total inclusion and to reassert the resolve to help those without proof of identity get their identity. Second, while identity for all is an important objective, it is also important to ensure that this identity empowers those who hold it. Identity must enable individuals to exercise their full rights without friction, and it must be the foundation upon which services and the conduct of daily life are built. We believe it is the responsibility of governments to establish the enabling and regulatory environments and the infrastructures that encourage and support the responsible use of identity by the public as well as the private sectors. Third, identity-enabled use, and especially within a digital context, produces significant data byproducts or exhausts, which could be aggregated into centralized databases, causing a threat to privacy and individual liberties if preventative measures are not put in place. Identity Day should remind us as a community and as individuals to examine how well our data is being protected and to what extent our privacy is assured. I wish you a successful conference and a meaningful commemoration of ID Day. The Ethiopian Identity Project is creating a blueprint for how to develop and deploy an identity system that's responsive to the 3 points that I have just raised above. First, your NID project is built on the principle of total inclusion. Second, it's also designed to support service delivery and hence be useful and from the start. Third, it is sensitive about data protection and privacy matters. By checking all 3 points, your NID project makes the point clearly for ID Day. I hope next year we would add Ethiopia to the ranks of the countries that have officially recognized 16 September as Identity Day. So onwards and upwards for your NID project and for continuing this journey together. Let us not forget, because everyone deserves an identity, identity deserves a day. Thank you for listening.